Watch out! Watch out!
Damn. This was a career-ending run. Them two boys was not the same after this one. A tragic sight indeed. But it all started with a normal day in the Hidden Leaf. Clear skies, a smooth 80 degrees Fahrenheit, until this man Kawaki's arm just starts spazzing out of nowhere. Buddy had me thinking this was Bleach with them spiritual pressure lines. But we didn't see Naruto pull up like, hey yo, what the fuck is going on? Only to see a Getsuga Tensho shoot out of his hand, proceeding to leak a damn Kurogiri-esque portal. As we then see a demonic hairstyle appear on the screen. Gave me PTSD flashbacks of them Avatar days. He's giving Zuko a run for his damn money. But Jigen done pulled up with no invites. But worst of all, he had them dusty ass shinobi air forces inside of a Japanese household. Unacceptable. The fate is now justifiable. Damn! 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 No, getting field goal kicked in your own crib is crazy. He then proceeds to shish kebab him into the backyard. But Konohamaru and his lackey pull up to assist, which was a foolish mistake. Cause Jigen blitzes them negative diff in the random. And I'm sorry, sir, but that Rasengan is not about to work.
This nigga is trash.
Though Konohamaru breaks out only to get some holes in him. And now as Jigen is about to take Kawaki home by force, Uzumaki done said, get these damn rods off of me. Field goal kicking him inside his own house. But after a quick squabble with Naruto getting the dookie beat out of him, this man decided that he was gonna nuke the entire place. That is not no Biju Dama, that is a ki blast. Kawaki stops this madness by giving in. But before he goes, him and Naruto start having a hot-to-hots. This was on some bushy-browing guy Sensei Tommen, I swear. This the type of shit that could make a grown man cry. But Jigen was hearing this and said, nigga, shut your ass up. Bro changed his mind in 5 seconds. Naruto's speech made him resort to packing him up instead, as he done tossed this man into a random dimension. About to leave him there stranded for all eternity. That is the third field goal kick of this video. But now the table is set. The food is ready. It's time. Bro done said, get your ass out the way, sucking up a Rasengan, hitting him with a heavy kick, skipping his ass back, fucking his arm up with them damn rods in the process. Nasty work. Now Sasuke comes in, blitzing, field goal kicking him yet again. And this nigga is on his ass. But Jigen said, parry, brushing him off, holding 2 fingers, penetrating that body. If he was a normal man, that would be a fatal blow. Now Naruto digs in his bag and pulls out the first thing he can find. There's only 2 things in there. Bonding in a multi-shadow clone jutsu. And if you know, you know. This jutsu is the embodiment of reverse jumping. It always fails. That shit only worked against Gaara and his stationary ass. But Naruto steals his staff, spamming like Hiruzen, but he done back kicked his ankle, slapped him up and proceeded to hold his arm hostage as he just starts jumping the shadow clones by himself. Jesus. But playtime is over, cause we see Naruto coming in for that Uzumaki barrage. But no sir! But he done blitzed high in the sky, cooking him 3 clones. But oh, he not done. This man just took out a whole damn Shinobi Alliance by himself. He deserves to be glazed, but we now have a problem. As Jigen said, Sasuke, your ass gotta go. As he done put spikes at their feet, leading to him blitzing them from behind. But that nigga Naruto said, Odoma Rasengan, blocking them rods. The jumping now commences. But that shit is not working at all. This is just embarrassing. This nigga really done hit Naruto with a double roundhouse. Nasty work. Though they start getting on his ass, pushing him back with bright lights. And I guess they were too bright because he now cowers in fear, shrinking to the size of an ant. But that Odoma was ready, as Buddy then begins absorbing it, which was a foolish mistake. Cause peep, that's the face of a man that is ready to violate. As he strikes, but sadly hits straight rock. Buddy done said pocket dimension on their asses, and this near-death experience caused his ass to grow a damn horn. This can't be good. But Sasuke's ass was Susanoo ready, no hesitations, and the assignment was clearly understood by Naruto as he rips out Kurama. These titanic demons are just standing before one 5'8" man. This shit is beyond a Game 7 fade. This is Game 8 now. But Sasuke begins swinging mad slow like a sloth, hitting straight air, and this man Jigen is moving. Bro is was weaving Bijudamas and dodging multiple tails. This is the definition of a boss fight. As Sasuke slams his sword into the ground, bringing up a bunch of debris and rock, and you will not believe what came out that smoke. This guy might be the coldest nigga since Madara Uchiha. There's levels to this, and I can't even quantify what level this is on. Though he then blitzes to the height of his forehead, coming in with a flying field goal kick, busting his ass out the Susanoo. The perfect defense is just embarrassing right now. But he not done because he said, nigga, hold still. But when he's charging, Sasuke swaps places with him. His first real highlight of the battle. But now Naruto begins slamming his tails into the ground, trying to pierce this man, causing mayhem and wreckage everywhere. But sadly, that shit did not work. As we see Jigen zoom in high in the sky, as that body is open, punched his ass so hard he beheaded Kurama, had his ass flipping out of control like he's Simone Biles. But he regained control, spawning in a Rasengan. As Sasuke then swaps places with him, about to deliver the dagger with his final. Not gonna lie,
There's no way out of this one. You're done.
a damn shame indeed.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
But Uzumaki comes in with a Rasengan just to do absolutely nothing. And I'm sorry, but palming that nigga's face like a basketball is very much nasty work. As he parries all his blows, striking him down, putting him at a KCM. And this man, Sasuke, has the bright idea of doing a move that has been patched since the first time he's used it. Yamateratsu. This nigga cannot be serious. Everyone watching knows how fraudulent that jutsu is. But he done slurped that joint up like a Fortnite shield. But when he's about to deliver the dagger, a crack appears in his belly. Very strange, very weird. Though this is because he's damn near almost on empty with his body. And due to this, he said it's time to put the curtain on this battle. Jesus, this was practically a low diff. Taking on the two strongest supposed niggas on the planet in this fashion is crazy work. But long story short, Sasuke escapes, leaving Naruto to get sealed in this ramen bowl. This is a massive drop in aura points. But the fade must continue. To get back is mandatory. We cannot let this slide. This was an embarrassing performance. Though before that even happens, Naruto has to get saved from the ramen bowl. And lucky for him, his two sons managed to save him from the bowl. But sadly, it wasn't that easy. Cause this sumo wrestling slug was stomping the fuck out of Boruto. This nigga was spamming like a game of whack-a-mole. Relax, he is 12 years old. But after his final haymaker, he lifts his fist just to see him nowhere to be found but above. Flying like a DBC character, oozing aura. This shit is over. Dashing 100 miles per hour as that body is open. But it not over, cause he said, let me rearrange them guts, nigga. Landing on his belly, ready to deliver the final blow. And I just want y'all to listen to this.
Rasengan.
That is the most majestic Rasengan to date. Cooking his ass with that spirit bomb, leaving absolutely nothing left of his body. Done did his ass like Cell. But meanwhile, we have Jigen and Koji preparing to get violence. As that nigga blows his back out. Gave me pain PTSD. Dropped him to his knees. To discover it was just a shadow clone. But also, long story short, this fight was for Jigen, or I guess Isshiki, to go into his final form. Cause Koji gets to cucking this nigga alive. And this ain't no damn jutsu, these are real flames. He cannot absorb this nonsense. But he is about to turn into Popeye's chicken. But suddenly, somehow he's just standing there unfazed in this inferno. As he finally appears out the smoke. And I'm not gonna lie, that nigga was looking mighty ugly. Jesus. But we see Koji come in with an Odoma Rasengan just to get his left arm eviscerated by a cylinder. And before he delivers the dagger, Isshiki done showed why he's really that nigga. Cause he proceeds to spawn in new drip like Piccolo. And worst of all, a glass of wine. Sipping it in front of the enemy is diabolical work. Getting turned on the job is crazy. As he drops the mic, shattering it. That nigga is not from Mount Miyaboku. But the next stop for Isshiki was the Hidden Leaf. And when I tell you that he had one of the coldest pull-ups in the series, I am not gassing it. The anime did not do this shit justice. That manga panel was giving me Shinra Tensei flashbacks, but we just see his ass just airwalking through the village looking everywhere for Kawaki. That was until we saw the retired Konoha 11 and Konohamaru pull up to save the day. If this was Shippuden, I would have some faith, but now these niggas are ass, straight bums, as they all just proceed to bum rush him. But pause! Why is Bushy Bro posing like that? And Tenten, why is you coming in for close combat? Stay your ass back. Matter of fact, as soon as I seen her on the screen, I should have known they asses were gonna get cooked. She ain't never won a fight but against herself. It's sad, really. Though lucky for them, the Hokage pulled up with a spirit bomb saving them, as he then goes 6-path Sage Mode KCM on sight. By far the cleanest transformation in the series. But it's finally time, because as Naruto was just getting cooked, Sasuke finally shows up saving him yet again. But he starts dashing, throwing his sword, spawning in a wild Uzumaki, teleporting Isshiki into another dimension. Now it is finally time to commence the get back. Once again, we have no distractions. Nothing is holding them back. The conditions are perfect. There is no excuse for failure for both parties. Because Isshiki dashes in 276 miles per hour. But Naruto comes in throwing a KSI Haymaker hitting straight air. But they look to the sky just to see Minato's grandson in a chokehold. Leave him alone. He is just a child. 12 years old, in fact. But Sasuke swaps with him and does a Shidori that gets put to shame. As Isshiki said, nigga, your ass is in the way, sending him crashing into rocks. And just look at him. He's just gracefully descending. That is a 10 out of 10 smooth landing. Naruto then rushes him with his chakra arms, spewing up mad debris, doing no damage. But his ass teleports, landing a dynamic entry. The while they're throwing hands, Sasuke comes back with Naruto grabbing Isshiki. As that nigga swaps places with his shadow clone, about to give him a Shidori backshot. That is, until we heard the iconic "that shit is not about to work" sound. But he done spawned in these fat ass cubes, squashing majority of Naruto's clones. Though sadly, this is now the beginning of the Sasuke lowlights reel. This nigga done put his ass in a combo midair. This is not DBZ. He was getting abused. After this moment, Sasuke was never the same, I swear. Now Isshiki comes in flying, taking Naruto on a trip. His ass said 360 rock slam. Get your ass out of here. Had his ass stop, dropping, and rolling. But Naruto ain't done, as he comes in with a Rasengan barrage, just for it to get shrunk. Another waste of damn chakra. Though he said, damn it, catch these hands. Which was a very foolish mistake. Cause he begins swinging and missing every single thing. And oh my god, damn! That nigga said parry, gut check, karate chop. This is not my Hokage. Isshiki now said left hand, right hand. Nigga, your spine is open. Thigh, stomach, back again. Bitch! This is not looking good at all. As we then pan to Boruto, who's digging Sasuke out of his grave. But Isshiki sees this and spawns in rods, firing them, but Sasuke swaps with Boruto, taking the blow. This man ain't got no damn Hashirama cells. This is crucial damage. And as he's about to put a coffin on Sasuke's body, Boruto comes in speeding with a Rasengan, countering the cube. They done put all the budget into this scene. This joint was looking beautiful. And this causes Isshiki to stop, since he can't kill Boruto because he's part of his plans. But we all know very well that killing someone and beating their ass are two completely different things.
This nigga is trash. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
This is just diabolical. But now it's finally time, as Naruto is just bleeding out from beneath that cube. Him and Kurama done pull out their final trump card, blasting that shit off, taking off like a flare into the sky. And peep, that nigga done enters like he's Spider-Man. Though now we finally see the drip, the form, the transformation, Baryon mode. It's here. And Isshiki is just analyzing this and charges in. A foolish mistake. Cause he weaves that joint with minimal ease. Minimal movement, minimum effort. This demon is parrying him with one arm as that body is open. But he comes back for round 2. But one hand is all he needs. This nigga Naruto was putting on a kaiju as he said, right hand, gut check, watch your body. And this is just the start of the clinic. Cause he's still weaving and dodging, dismantling, parrying. As Uzumaki done said, nope. One hand is crazy work. He then blocks his attack, putting his arm in timeout, catching his chin, smacking him with a backhand, finally cooking him with a 360 field goal kick. Had his ass rolling away, but Isshiki spawns them cubes. But no sir, that shit just got patched 1 minute ago. Rolling it back, as he then proceeds to flash step above, kicking him down in the dirt. And for the 4th time, this nigga is still charging in. Does he not learn? A foolish mistake. Cause he gets wrapped up like a hot dog as Naruto spikes his cheek with a Detroit smash. The impact literally had him eating dirt. Oh god. This man is literally on one right now. All them damn hoes they was getting from them rods not to do anything is wild. We didn't see Naruto put his hand up, telling him to bring his ass back here. He don't give him that Sasuke and Bushido treatment. And when I say that body is open, it is open every damn time. As they just begin to start boxing with Naruto, putting that arm in timeout yet again. Hitting him with a devious kick combo. Slow that down. That is literally a karate master move. His ass went low then high, finishing it with a reverse roundhouse. But Isshiki goes into the sky, throwing them rods for nothing. Oh, he panicking. Cause this nigga just starts spamming them joints. But look at that weave. Jesus. Grabbing a rod and using it as a damn kunai. Blitzing behind his ass. Kicking him into a baptism. And he is on his ass. But he then said he taking this back to 2005 in the final value. As he then puts his ass in that Sasuke bug-eyed mix. Bro was definitely feeling the pain back in the day. Damn. And after Isshiki splashes water, Naruto walks out majestically with a Rasengan and peep! His ass done moved the smoke out the frame so we can see him. He is very aware of the cameraman's existence. And now I just want you to listen. A bona fide masterpiece in S tier clinic. Well done. But sadly, he begins feeling the effects of the form. But so does Isshiki. Apparently, Baryon mode zaps the life force out of whoever gets attacked by it. This shit is truly terrifying. Brody done has less than half an hour left of life. And you would think now would be the time to run away. But no! The boxing commences. And Naruto is just weaving and just baiting the dookie out of him. As he pulverizes his cheek with a right. But he is getting beat up badly. Uppercuts, hooks, he did not hang, setting him flying back 77 feet, dominating him on top, spamming left hands, until he reached his limits. This is not good, cause a Uno reverse happens. He said it's my turn to be on top. This is when everything starts going downhill, cause he sent his Kawaki's chakra to Naruto, bringing his ass into this dimension, and Naruto was on his last legs going out of Baryon mode. We're cooked as we begin playing the most dangerous game of hide and seek I've seen. He is a D1 crash out indeed. Bro is so crazy he increased the budget, spawning in hundreds of rods with this clean ass animation, sending them down, just completely leveling the ground. And because Kawaki's not showing himself, Isshiki resorts to the most common trick in the book. Every villain has this in their bag, threatening your loved ones. Cause he now comes from the heavens. Not my man Naruto, had him looking like Fraud Kuna. But he starts counting to 10 saying he finna put a hole in Uzumaki if he don't come out. So he shows up with the wind waving through his hair like he finna cook. And I'm not gonna lie, he does. Since Isshiki grabs him, putting the camera back on my boy, is what we thought. Cause it was just a damn shadow clone. Typical. As he drop kicks it for the dagger, as the W was secured. But not without casualties. Sasuke, why? There are no excuses for this. I don't care what anyone says. This is not you. But Momoshiki's takeover ends very quickly, but the damage was done. But the next casualty was my man Kurama. This nigga was carrying a backpack the whole entire series, as he then passes away. May we meet again.
優しい色した空を映して